everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's kind of late, so I've got all this like weird light on, so forgive me. It is 5:38 p.m. I am starting to notice a pattern of icky mornings. I would say it's because Jim went back to work, but Jim only went back to work today, so I think it's just the effects of the medication I take at 5 a.m. and I think it's just that first 5 or 6 hours that really just makes me ick. So I'm up now. I'm sitting in the chair. Brace check. Alicia got brace check. Sitting in my chair. I wanted to show you that I hung up some new things. This was a gift from Mary Fry, as well as this little joy cup. But these are like mini paintings. Mary and I have an affection for teeny tiny things. So that's why the teeny tiny shelf really works. I love all the teeny tiny things. So I wanted to just come on today to say hi and how's it going and that type of thing. What did we do today and yesterday? Yesterday, I vlogged yesterday in the afternoon that you saw this morning, about like how I was feeling during the day. Like I just really didn't feel good in the morning. Again, this morning I actually woke up at 10:30 p.m. or 11:30 p.m. to use the commode last night and couldn't go back to sleep till like 1:30, which is not bad actually, just a few hours. I am going to talk to my doctor about that. I talked to a friend, and that is a form of insomnia. The fact that you can't fall back to sleep. So I will talk to my doctor about it and let him know, because I found out that having that block of 7 or 8 hours of sleep is crucial to your healing, which I didn't know. I just always thought it's 8 hours no matter what. But it's much better, more beneficial if you have that block together. I'm having some side effects that I'm not going to share with you because they're really TMI. They really are. But if you are on Cavomedics and you're watching this because you have kidney cancer and you would like to direct message me, absolutely 100%, I will share with you my experience. But I will also encourage you to go sign up to the Kidney Cancer Association, the KCA.com, I believe it is. Even though they're an organization, I believe it's .com. Their website, you can sign up for like, oh gosh, there's a name they have it. It's the daily conversations. So basically they're like not blog posts, but like, message boards. It's like a message board where somebody can start a topic. One of the guys started the topic about sores in the mouth and sores in my throat. And that's why I started going on there and just having like, listening to conversations and getting ideas and finding out that I'm not the only person suffering from the things that I'm suffering from. And that makes me actually a little bit more relieved, because sometimes when you're the only person who's going through something, you think, oh, it's me, and it's my terrible body, it's all these things. I feel like you just can't even see the things, but I'll show you later. It's me, it's my body. It's like my body's different, my body's terrible. But it's not it's the medication, and the medication does it. My body makes cancer, but you know what? A lot of bodies seem to make cancer these days. So you're not alone in that area either. My hair is getting super thin, and I'm losing it in places that I never actually, like it never used to be really thin right here, and it's really thin right here. I actually had a conversation with my sister, I think like a year or two ago. So she's like, you shouldn't part your hair so much on that side. And I was like, well, this actually is better than this side. This side was like really balding. And I was like, I have to this. And she's like, well, this is going to cause, and it is. I don't know if it's because I'm parting it or just because it's coming out. It's not falling out in big clumps. It's just a slow shed, which is okay. I don't mind. It's, I'm beautiful. Hair, no hair, long hair, short hair, blonde hair, purple hair. I don't care. It doesn't make a difference. It ain't what makes me beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Sores on my lip, that don't make me beautiful. That don't make me ugly. It don't make me beautiful. that makes me beautiful. I will tell you though, there's just things that you don't expect. You know, when you listen to everybody's stories or you look up and you go to all the posts on the websites and you're like, wow, there's 27 people doing the same thing as me. And then you're like, wait, I can't find anybody talking about this one thing. And sometimes, like I said to you guys, it's TMI. I think people on the message boards have problems sharing that too. But, you know, always talk to your doctor first. If you have a symptom that you don't think is normal, talk to your doctor. If it's concerning, if it's if it's impeding in your everyday life, like the lethargy and the exhaustion, I mean, it's impeding with my everyday life. However, my body needs to rest. Per my doctor says, my body needs to rest. It is fighting every day. It's fighting cancer every day, and it needs to rest when it's ready. When it tells you it wants to rest, then you got to rest. So, that being said, I got to rest. I got to rest my body. So I have to give myself the grace that God has given me to listen to my body, to do what the doctor says about medication. I kind of feel like, am I even like living my life right now? But I'm just going through the motions. I am, wake up, take my meds, go back to sleep or stay up, say goodbye to my husband, take more meds, eat breakfast, drink coffee. What's today? Today's fold laundry. Today's fill the cobblers. Today is rest. Today was rest. I slept until 8 o'clock. I woke up at 5 and took my pill, said goodbye to Jim. I woke up at 7, took my meds, fell back to sleep. I woke up at 8 o'clock and ate my breakfast. And my breakfast was still hot, thank God. And my coffee was still hot, thank God. And then all I could do for the rest of the day is just lay. I didn't even pick up a device for the first 2 hours, and then I felt good enough to actually like look at my phone, and I scrolled through Instagram. Like, I get red notification bubbles, and I do this thing where like I hate having red notification bubbles on my phone, so I kind of like prioritize it. I go like email. Well, first I go text messages, emails, or phone calls if there's any phone calls, text messages, emails. That's all down below. And then I go to social media page. I have a box that has all the social media websites in it. So I go to like Instagram, and then I go to Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, like that. And I go, you know, through all of these to erase all of the bubbles. And sometimes I don't feel good enough to go any further than Instagram. That was today. Today I actually had the strength to make some reels because I wanted to make myself feel better. You can make reels by like doing these filter thingies where use this effect, I think is what it actually says. Today I did where is your soulmate, and you know, and it was like a geographical like find your soulmate. It's like your soulmate's with you right now. And I was like my husband's with me, but he's actually at work, so I was like, that counts, right? So I just try to make myself feel happy. Some of them I don't even share. Some of them I just save for myself. I actually put on a filter that it said, if you are not attractive to the male version of yourself. I can't remember the rest of the soundbite. Use this filter to see if you'd be attracted to the male version of yourself. Maybe that's what it is. And I did, and I thought I looked like my little brother. So I just saved that for myself. I want to share that with everybody. So I used it, and I was like, hi, Rob. But then I saw my sister Julie's picture of her using the filter, and I was like, oh, well, I didn't realize you had his eyes, or he had your eyes. So it was kind of jarring, but still good at the same time. So that was this morning. This morning I could just lay here, and Jimmy only worked half a day, which was really more than a half day. He worked till 11. So 6 to 11 instead of 6 to 2:30. So it was just, you get off like 3.5 hours early because there was no serving today. There was no students. It was just all prep work because of the holiday. So he came home and he helped me just get cleaned up and help because I had no energy. I was able to roll over and eat my breakfast, but that was it. I'll roll over and a couple of sips of coffee, and that was it. And I rolled back in the other direction, and I laid there till he got home. I didn't, put the TV on. I tried solitaire. I've started doing logic puzzles on the iPad because I'm trying to keep my brain sharp, which brain fog is hard, and brain sharpness. Oh, here comes dinner. I'm going to pause you guys for a minute. I'm going to eat dinner, and then I'll come back. My dinner was delicious. I did just have a fruit cup for dessert, and it's kind of stingy, but it's not bad. I think because it had pineapple in it. But that being said, Jimmy made me a chicken Kiev, which is chicken with broccoli and cheese in it, and then I had some gluten-free pasta. He made a batch of gluten-free pasta the other day so that I can just like pick on it when I wasn't feeling good. Well, I wonder how the gluten-free pasta would be inside the egg drop soup.
Mm-hmm.
Or the chicken noodle soup. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So, you okay?
Just rather than take garbage out.
You forgot to take garbage out?
Yeah, to the curb.
It was a holiday today.
Oh, that's right. So
You knew that.
skip tomorrow.
Yeah. You told me that yesterday, though. I thought you remembered. You told me yesterday that Tuesday you have to take all the garbage out.
What's that one last word you used?
Oh, remembered.
What's that?
I love you.
Try that.
Apparently he has caretaker's cancer brain. Oh boy, one of us has to be able to think. So this is one of my favorite side effects. I don't know where I was when I finished, but this is like one of my favorite side effects. And of course this is sarcasm. So I'm sweating there. Cold nose. Like it's cold. So I wear this. And sweating here. My hands are cold. My feet are cold. And the rest of me is El Fuego. It's great. I am multi-temperatured. I did forget to put on my medicine after, my lip stuff after I ate. Blot. Excuse me. And this is why we sanitize. Anyhow, the dinner was delicious. The chicken cordon bleus, the chicken Kiev has like a crust on the outside, and normally I just eat it. The little bit of gluten that's on that crust doesn't usually bother me. However, it actually was really rough today, so I was actually spending a lot of time. I'd cut the piece down this way, so it would be like an oval shape, and I would take my fork and I would peel the crust off the outside. Because I didn't expect the crust to hurt so much. And maybe that's why the pineapple did bother me so much, because my mouth was irritated from the crust. All I know is I'm waiting for payday so I can buy all these things like popsicles, and I have to check my pudding stock and my Jell-O stock, and might need more brownie mix and just things that I need. Things that make my life more convenient and comfortable. I'll be able to eat. Baby, can I have my tissues? I think my nose is about to run because it's gotten so cold.
I better get him, catch it.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Would you be willing to fill this with ice water? Because the coolness helps too.
Yeah. What about your 9 3/4? It looks like it's still full.
Yeah, that 9 3/4 is still full. Oh, it's so cold. I just want to hold the tissue there for like 20 minutes. Yes, 2 points. Okay, so I was FaceTiming with my sister Julie. Hi Julie. Julie doesn't watch, but you guys can say hi to Julie in the comments and I'll tell her. And Jimmy took her for a tour of the craft room, and she was pretty excited about it for me. The problem... She was pretty excited about for me. The problem I see that I'm going to have is if my energy comes at night, or in the afternoon really. If it does come in the afternoon, I'll be all right. But if my energy comes at night, I'm going to have to like work just for an hour or so, which is probably better for my legs than to sit there for a few hours. But it's kind of like we need to be in bed by 7, and I could stay up and work in the... Sorry?
bed by 8.
Oh, well, I thought 8 was asleep by 8. It's in bed
No,
by 8?
sleep by it's in bed by 8, asleep hopefully by 9 or 10.
By
That
9
would-
is 8 hours. That's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured if I get 7 to 8 hours worth of sleep, I'm good.
Okay. Well, then I take that back. So then I might have a couple hours in the evening. I was just thinking, like, I used to just sit up all night when I was like, I couldn't sleep and just craft. And I wouldn't want to do that to Jim and then try to get back into bed. Plus, I really can't, well, I can get out of the room without you, but then I can't push the chair and close the door without you, right? I guess I could. Once I'm on the rollator, I guess I could push the chair in.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of have to wedge it. I don't know. We'll play around with it. But I'm really happy about it. I just want to go in there and do like the finishing touches and do the purging and stuff. That part's going to be hard to do without him because I can't currently take my wheelchair around the table. So I kind of need him to like give me the boxes to go through and organize and purge and all that stuff. So far, it's looking amazing. I can't wait to share it with you. It's hard to talk. And I told my sister, I was like, it's weird, but when I vlog and it's hard to talk, I don't care that like my voice can get graspy or it can get low or I don't open my mouth properly. But when I do a voiceover, that's when I feel like I need to be more professional. And I know that sounds stupid. She's like, yes, it does sound stupid. I said, but when I voice over, I try to put on my best, like put my best foot forward with my voice type of thing. And I know that you guys will take it anyway. Any way I can give it to you. But there's just so much footage to go through and to voice over. And I'm hoping to get through that this week. Because actually today was sort of like a hit and miss day because I knew no matter what time I was feeling better or not, Jimmy was going to be home early. So I knew that we had things to do together. But for the rest of the week, I'll actually have more time during the day just to myself. But listen, I'm going to wrap this one up because I love you guys. If nobody's told you today that you are loved, you can always come here and hear that I love you. And I love you not only for being here for me or for all of the kindness that you show each other. I just love you because you're one of God's humans and God taught us to love each other like we would want to be loved ourselves. So thank you. And thank you to everybody who says that I'm loved too. I feel it and I know it and I hear it every day. So thank you. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye.